I am ready for another challenge.
Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy. You're better than this.
Is that all you got?
I asked for another chance.
Focus. You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
Congratulations, Batman. You solved all my riddles and defeated me. Oh dear, my mistake. You haven't defeated me at all. In fact, you're doing very poorly.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear my ass.
We could hit some kind of battle going on out there earlier. I'm guessing they came off worse. Driving that thing, I'm not surprised.
I'll be honest, Batman. Didn't think I'd ever be grateful to breathe good old polluted Gotham air again.
With my hay fever, I'd normally be complaining about this much pollen in the air. But screw it.
I know the toxin's cleared, but it ain't fun standing out here. We barely made it inside when the cloudburst went off.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Good thing we got everyone inside before the toxin hit. You might not have had much to come back to otherwise.
Great job, Batman. I thought we were dead for sure. Feels good to have something go our way.
That'll show Scarecrow. I'd like to see what he comes back with after that. To be honest, I'm kinda hoping he gives up.
The chopper said they could see something down in the gas. Some kind of tank fight. You were tearing it up out there. The militia here knew something was up. You were fighting the leader, right? The knight? I thought so.
We're not short of men willing to take you down, Batman. Everyone wants a piece.
That felt good, rubbing their faces in it.
Don't stoop to their level. We're better than that.
Hey, we've been taking crap from them all night. They deserve it.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
That's a big screw you to Scarecrow for the whole world to see. This is our city, not his.
Cash went up top, said the city's looking back to normal. Apart from the tanks and stuff.
I think I'll leave it
Gotham ain't going down yet,
an hour
Batman.
or two.
Thanks to you.
You don't want to.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads.
Want me to even up that face, Mr. Attorney? Nothing burns like injustice.
The cloudburst was screwing with radio frequency, so militia switched briefly to open channels. Sounds like the Knights disappeared.
Hearing about Barbara? It's hit everyone pretty hard here. Never seen Cash so torn up about something before.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
You read me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
You saved my kid brother, Tommy. I don't know how to thank you. I owe you, Batman. Big time.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Hope you have luck decoding that message. Could be the lead we've been waiting for.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds. Where you going, officers? You're not gonna read me my rights. We're tracking the Batmobile. He looks ready for a fight. Over.
Work for Riddler. So talk to me.
This is all I know.
It's enough.
Batman's acting weird. That's what I heard.
coordinate signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Sometimes there just ain't one. Like now, there's no reason. You're gonna die, and that's all there is to it.
Over here!
Batman! Over here!
Thank God. I've been listening to them talk about how they were gonna kill me for the last 20 minutes.
There's only one of your crew left to find.
Thank God. What about the chief?
Still missing.
Damn it. You think he's okay, right?
I'll find him. Don't worry.
They wanted to take our jobs, Batman. He fought, gave us hope. He even found time for the victims of fires. Only last week I saw him with a guy. Awful burn scars over his hands and face. The kind of person other people cross the street to avoid, and there was the chief helping him. That's what he's like. Selfless.
Wait here. An officer's going to take you back to GCPD.
Look in his eye, he would have swapped places with all of us, in a heartbeat. When the rioters came, the chief was out there before any of us, fighting, screaming at him. But he couldn't keep him off. Look in his eye, he would have swapped places with all of us, in a heartbeat.
secure the area. That's another one of the militia's lieutenants out of the picture. Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses.
I can use the...
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway. Get in the elevator.
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. Commissioner's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? He didn't think to invite us?
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now. Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outcast such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
How would Batman even know Gordon is here? Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door... I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's opening. Get ready. The knight is right. He's here. Open fire!
Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Still believe that you are Gotham's savior. Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Those guys had gas masks on, didn't stop nothing. Those things were...
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven. Bats? Bats? Bats! Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.
Gordon's signal is coming from down there. I'll need to find a way to shut down those fans.
Ah, this one's particularly ingenious, Detective. You'll be stuck for... What? Already?
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We are all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. I need another way to move it. That's as far as the elevator will go.
He said you'd be coming for the generator.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
There's the generator powering the second fan. Now I just need to find a way to get to it.
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years. It's freezing in here. Quit complaining already. It's bad enough we're stuck in this place without listening to you whine about the cold. Would you relax? Relax? How am I supposed to relax when that freak's still out there? Probably heading this way. I'm not afraid of Batman. Right. Well, if he shows up, I'll let you deal with him. No problem. I can take him. Oh! Ah! Remember your training.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
We're just helping him. And we are not.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally.
Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
That is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look right here.
I can't use any gadget that will alert the soldiers until I've defused the leader's explosive vest.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat. That vest? What is it? Bulletproof? What good would that be against a man who doesn't use guns? No. This vest offers a whole different kind of protection.
What kind of protection?
Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes.
You're wearing a suicide vest? You're crazy!
Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt. Besides, didn't I say I'm testing this out for the night? None of you cowards have to wear one. So, let's review our other tactics. Medics. Some of you have been trained in a number of field medical techniques, most notably revival. This is where others have failed. If we maintain our numbers, the Batman will fall. Value the medics. They save your life. Next up, sentry guns.
Now you're talking!
These automated assault cannons will provide cover. When you're told to place one, you place it fast. It will protect you from attack and make one hell of a noise if he comes at you from that direction. Remember, he may be smart, he may be difficult, but he is human. You fire enough bullets into him, and he'll bleed like anyone else. The automated cannon will lay down suppressing fire and destroy anything within its targeting volume. Your weapons will not. Remember, target the areas you've been trained to target, the legs, the shoulders. Again, do not waste time on the chest. That symbol is designed to focus your attention where his armor is thickest. What's next? Vantage points. Batman uses key architectural objects to his advantage. He can quickly access these points. Think gargoyles, think wires, think where would I hide if
That gadget will alert the soldiers to my presence.
Be right. The Arkham Knight has developed a number of solutions to counter these attacks. First one's easy. Destroy the vantage points by shooting them. Simple and effective. Want to stop him from using the other vantage points? Target them with a sticky mine and watch your heads when they blow. When Batman loses the space above you, he'll be forced into the ventilation system. Stop him by deploying thermobaric charges. Fill the vent with gas and burn the bastard. By utilizing these assorted techniques, we can keep him moving and out in the open. Now, let's focus on what Batman will bring to the party. As you know, that suit of his hides $1 billion of high-tech equipment. Surveillance systems scan the room to help him pick the correct strategy. These systems contain a unique, identifiable signal that we can track. When he uses these systems, we will pinpoint his location and take him down. Any questions?
Yeah. You do know that there's no way in hell any of us are wearing suicide vests, right?
If you don't want the safety and comfort that only 30 pounds of high-quality explosives strapped to your stomach can provide, then that's your risk to take. But make no mistake, this will be difficult. You are all handpicked, the best of the best. Study these images, use these tactics, and we will prevail. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Okay. This briefing is to remind you all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it. plating strongest. You shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest. Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I should keep following Gordon's tracker. Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.